This time I teach here the wishing prayer made by Samantabhadra, the Bodhisattva Samantabhadra.
仁波切说，他今天要开示的是普贤行愿王祈祷文。
And the Samantabhadra's wishing prayer had translated into Mandarin also. You have in from the sutra, you can get the copy in Mandarin language. I think translated many 100 years before.
这个法本一早已经由藏文被翻译成中文。
As a lay people who could not dedicate your whole lifetime for to do the practice for enlightenment like Milarepa, and then this is the practice of this. If you follow the Samantabhadra's wish and you do the practice, this through a simple practice achieving great result, because it shows the way how you accumulate great merits by mainly by bodhicitta attitude of mind, and then the cause is that cause for your next life and onwards all the life that you could participate in the realms wherever Buddha's teaching, and you will assist to Buddha, and that way that you will achieve the Buddha bhumis, and finally you will be fully enlightened, and then have for Buddha as much as that Buddha Shakyamuni helping sentient beings. Of course, you need Bodhisattva vow. As you know, yeah, the Shantideva said the two Bodhisattva vow. Among the two Bodhisattva vow, the expression of Bodhisattva vow, once you receive, once you take in the Bodhisattva vow, then no matter whether you are in an innocent time, like sleeping, yeah, when you are in the normal time, that you are not engaged in any either merits or non-virtues, yeah, actions, but the merit of the vow that you taken will increase continuously, yeah. So once you have Bodhisattva vow, then every wish you make here by following all these wishes, that wish will be will bring the limitless result, the merits.
修习法本的利益，普贤行愿王祈祷文很适合在家居士，因我们不能全部时间修法，而修习普贤行愿王祈祷文有莫大的利益。它为我们展示了如何透过愿菩提心积聚很多福德资粮，今生来世及以后生生世世能生于有佛在世的国土，可渐渐登菩萨地，直至得圆满正觉，能如佛陀利益一切众生。首先需要有菩萨戒。寂天菩萨曾经说过，菩萨戒有两种。如已得到愿菩萨戒或愿菩提心，纵使我们日间作息，行为上没有做善业或不善业，愿菩提心也会让我们继续积聚资粮。若你有这菩提心戒后所做出的一切愿，也会带给你无尽的福德资粮。
Wishes here are the seed which will develop the Buddhahood, which will develop the nirvana. Yeah, like that you could participate in the pure land of Buddha Amitabha. It depends on the cause that you accumulate in this life. So the cause is the wish here. The wish any wish you make according to the bodhicitta attitude will be the seed that you plant in the mind, which means alaya consciousness. So then the great wishes will ripen, means then it brings the result like you are in the realms of Buddhas, and then you meet the Buddha as a teacher, you are receiving the directions of Buddha, that you could help the sentient beings. Everything depends on the wish you make.
再者，我们所做出的愿都像种子般，这种子成熟时能令我们得到涅槃。如发愿生于阿弥陀佛的净土，我们都需要一个因，这个生于净土的因，便是我们发的愿。我们在心田种下这样的种子，令种子慢慢成熟时，便能得到果，果便是能生于佛土，直接从佛得到法教，利益一切众生。
Here it is starting by explaining a little bit the meaning of the name of this wishing prayer. Its name is Arya Bhadra Charya Prani Dahani Raj. It is in Sanskrit here. Means Arya means noble or great. Arya. Bhadra is pure, or it refers to the qualities. Charya is engage or activity, like actions. Prani Dani is wish. Yeah, Raj is king. Yeah? So this is the king wish of the all wishes. Yeah?
法本名称阐释，法本的梵文名称的音译为阿尔雅拔罗加尔雅班尼大那热驾。阿尔雅意即圣，拔陀罗代表清净功德，加雅指行为或业，班尼大那即愿，以及热加是王的意思。简言之，法本即为众愿之王。
Why? The reason is it is pure as beginning and continuing and final. Like when you hear, when you listen, the meaning of this wish, it will give you a great joys and devotions. This will develop the devotions. In the between, after that, when you engage in this prayer, by the blessing of this prayer, it will develop a great inspiration and joyness. And the final result is you will achieve the Buddha Bhumis and then the Buddhahood, fully the enlightenment.
何谓众愿之王呢？因为在修法的初、中、后期也都是清净的，才是众愿之王。初听闻此愿胡了解义一时，能让修行人生起快乐，生起虔信，假以时日，行者会从中得到加持，得到鼓舞。最后，行者借着修习此法本，能登菩萨地，并得到佛果。
Okay, and then in the text, there is a verse that you are prostrating to Manjushri. This is written by the translator who translated it. The translators usually pray to their own yidam, their own guide. So this text is translated by Lama, the translator Yeshede. So his yidam is Manjushri, so he prostrated to Manjushri in order to finish the translation successfully. But then you also follow, you also follow the same, that you prostrate to Manjushri in order to successful for your practice. And then so now the main wish is here describing by 3 main points. First, here you are making some prayers which is cause to achieve the wish that you are making later. And then second points will explain all this Samandabhadra's wish. And then finally, final is the conclusion of the wish. The cause here is 7 branch prayers. If you do the 7 branch prayers ahead of the main wish, then the main wish can be achieved successfully. This means that among the 7 branch prayers, the first is prayer for prostration to all the Buddhas.
法本开首语，首先是顶礼文殊师利菩萨。由于法本的翻译师智君法师的本尊是文殊师利菩萨，故此译师先向本尊祈祷，以致成功完成翻译。大家也需要顶礼文殊师利菩萨，希望我们修行的道圆满。法本主要分为3部分，第一部分是让我们成就我们愿望的因，第二部分很清楚地将这个愿解析，第三是这法本的总结。令到你能够成就愿望的因是7支供养。若你首先做7支供养，然后修这个愿，你将会得到成就。7支供养的第1支是顶礼一切佛。
Here the first 4 verses,
To those in the world of the 10 directions, however many there are, all the lions among humans who appear during the 3 times, to all of them without exception, I pay homage with respectful body, speech, and mind.
所有十方世界中，3是一切人狮子，我以清净身语意，一切便礼尽无余。
This meaning is that, everything that you are imagining, here is mainly the practice you do by mind, by thinking.
在这里你需要做的是在心里升起观想。
All the Buddhas of the past and present and coming in the future, who are the lions of human. This means lion means Victoria or spring. So you are imagining all the Buddhas in 10 directions in every universes.
所有十方世界中，3是一切人狮子，狮子代表3是一切佛，代表了佛在万兽之中最殊胜、最高无上的一个人。他是人之中的最圣，所以譬喻为狮子。
So Supreme of Human has some meaning here. Buddha cannot be defeated by any living beings because Buddha is totally win over the negative emotions. If you totally won over the negative emotion, beyond of the challenge by any living beings,
人之中的最胜有特别意思。佛陀完全战胜所有烦恼，如狮子般是胜利者。
Buddha is not like God. Bodhisattvas, first normal sentient beings, and then a fortunate being found a way how to be bodhisattva, and then bodhisattva gradually developed, and finally bodhisattva achieved full enlightenment. So when you enlighten, then that's the supreme of the human.
佛不是我们所想的神一样，菩萨是和其他众生一样。很幸运的他找到一个方法，可以修行成为一位菩萨。他修行进步，至得佛果。当得到圆满正觉时，你会成为人中最圣。
To all the Buddhas that I imagining here in the, or as I mentioned before, to all of them, then I prostrate physically, I prostrate, and then I'm like from the devotion, I offer my devotion, and I offer the praise that I can pronounce, or any possibility of the voices.
在念诵此四句时，应观想所有在十方三世佛皆在自己面前，身作出顶礼，心升起虔信，升起赞美之心，做出妙音，并向所有佛作身、口、意的供养。
First you prostrate generally, and then now, after that, by body, speech and mind. Body, mind and speech. Here it comes like that. And first, body means physically, I prostrate to all the Buddhas by saying Zangbo Jepe Merlam Toptaki Gyalwa Tamje Yi Chi Unsumtu Shinki Dulnye Lurap Tupai Gyalwa Kunla Rapto Chatsalo. These are the verses that how you physically prostrate to Buddhas.
The force of my aspiration prayer for excellent conduct brings all the victorious ones directly to mind. Bowing down with bodies as numerous as atoms in the realms, I prostrate to all the victorious ones.
普贤行愿威神力，普现一切如来前，一身复现沙尘身，一一遍礼沙尘佛。当我们念这四句时，我们做身口意顶礼。身顶礼表示以身体做顶礼的行为。
Victory, how means the victory is here from the evil minds. All the evil minds are defeated by Buddha, eliminated completely. Therefore, Buddha is win over the evil. You know, evil mind is the worst evil. Yeah, evil, physical appearing evil is the appearance, the projection of the evil minds. So victory here means that you won over your own evil minds. Yeah. By what? By the noble practice, noble activities, in which that those bodhisattvas engaged, and by the power of all these great wishes which they engaged in the noble practice, means then helping limitless sentient beings in many countless kalpas, that bodhisattvas helped sentient beings. And now, then finally you won over all the negative emotions by helping sentient beings through their great wish that they dedicate for sentient beings.
佛陀因已战胜了所有的不善心，所以称为胜利者。不善的心是最不好的，因不善业亦是由不善心驱使你做的。佛陀因已战胜了所有的不善心，所以称为胜利者。 我们要想起菩萨的善行，因这些善行能帮助众生，他们的力令我们现在能战胜不善的心，并能帮助众生。
So in the nature, humans concept, yeah, nature human concept how you respect means bowing. When you bow to somebody, that means you pay respect. It's naturally it is in the mind of living beings. Even as savage people, when they respect to somebody, they naturally bow. Yeah. So among this tradition, the best way of paying respect is by touching the hands and knees and forehead on the ground. Yeah. So I prostrate to all the Buddhas by touching all the hands and knees and forehead on the ground, and to all these Buddhas. But not only one time. Yeah. Countless times. By how? I emanate my physical form, I emanate infinitely, yeah? As many as the atoms of the universes that exist in all 10 directions. So the same of me emanating that many, yeah. So each of me that I emanated that many in front of Buddhas, and then I prostrate. So in one time, in one moment, you will accumulate merit by that emanating that many and presenting your in front of each Buddhas.
为了表达对诸佛菩萨的虔敬，我要向诸佛做无限次五体投地的大礼拜，观想自己化身无量多的身体，数量多如十方世界中的微尘，同时向佛顶礼，一刹那间顶礼很多佛，因而积聚很多功德。
Now, by mind, how you respect to all the Buddhas is Durchik Tingna Dunye Sanje Nam Sanje Sechi Yuna Jupata Tedar Chuji Yingnam Malupar Tamchi Yawa Daki Kamar Me.
In a single atom, there are Buddhas as numerous as atoms, each residing in the midst of their sons and daughters. Like that, I imagine that the whole Dhammadhatu is completely filled with victorious ones.
于一尘中陈述佛，各处菩萨众会中，无尽法界尘亦然，深信诸佛皆充满。
Here you are imagining, you are visualizing Buddhas. And infinite Buddhas, as many as the atoms of infinite universes. In each of the atoms, you imagine the infinite universes. In each, there is Buddha and surrounding by the Bodhisattvas. Not just Buddha alone there sitting as lonely Buddha here. No, surrounded by Bodhisattvas and Arhat disciples. All these, not that you are not imagining as like crowded, yeah, pushing each other, not that way. Appears clearly, yeah, on each of the atoms. The atom is as many as the infinite atoms of the infinite universes. On each Buddha and surrounded by Bodhisattvas and Arhat. Okay, to all of them, by knowing their qualities, I offer my devotion by thinking of the qualities of each of the Buddhas.
我们需要观想无量多的佛，观想十方世界宇宙的无量微尘里，每一颗微尘中都有无量的宇宙，这些宇宙里都见到佛和菩萨，每一颗微尘中都有佛、菩萨、阿罗汉及佛弟子。升起观想时，不应观想他们很紧迫，要观想很清楚，每一微尘中都有佛和他的眷属，要在心里想到佛和菩萨的一切功德，然后升起虔信。
So you should imagine like that, yeah? Many Buddhas. That, when you do this practice, you should be out of the concept that blocking one another, yeah, touching one another, like a dream, yeah, visual. For instance, Milarepa, yeah, he appeared in a horn of a yak. Horn, in Tibet land, there are many horns scattered in the ground. So Milarepa appeared in a piece of horn, yeah, horn. And the Milarepa is not shrunk, and the whole of the horn is not enlarged, but it appears clearly without disturbing one another. So that means what? That means actually the reality is there is no size, yeah. Size is illusion. Size, small, big, and narrow, wide, all are illusion. Neither is singly exist. So it is not that Milarepa is showing a magic. Yeah? Milarepa is in the realization of that out of the dualistic, yeah, mind. Dualistic mind. Dualistic mind will develop all kinds of illusions. So when you get out of the illusion, then there is no this contradictions exist. So here, when you imagining, everything is beyond of the dualistic, yeah. But you clearly imagining all the Buddhas and Buddhas surrounded by Bodhisattvas on each of the atoms. But on each of the atoms, the infinite universes again appeared. In each you have the Buddhas surrounded by Bodhisattvas.
在观想时，不要受面积大小宽窄等概念所阻碍。举例如密勒日巴尊者现身于牦牛角内，尊者并没有缩小，而牦牛亦没有变大。为何密勒日巴尊者能在牛角内显现？因他的身已是无碍的，心亦不存在一个能所相对的情况，因而能做到这样，所以可在牛角中显现。我们因有相对的心，所以生起很多妄念、妄想，但我们的心如没有了能所对立，我们便可变得无碍。当我们做这观想时，我们应观想我们有十方世界多的宇宙的微尘，每一微尘亦有十方宇宙多的微尘，每一微尘内都有佛和眷属。我们尽量将心毫无阻碍的观想。
Okay. Now from your speech, what you will praise about the qualities of Buddha is here. Teta ngakpa misi gyatso nam yangchi yanla gyantsu drakunchi gyawa kunchi yuanden rabju ching dewar shikpa tamchi dagi te.
To those with oceans of inexhaustible praiseworthy qualities, with sounds containing oceans of tones of melodic speech, I express the qualities of all the victorious ones. I praise all the Sugatas.
各以一切音声海，谱出无尽妙言辞，尽于未来一切劫，赞佛甚深功德海。
Okay, all these Buddhas that I imagine, I visualize here, that I may, actually, wherever sentient beings exist, there are Buddhas and Bodhisattvas existing. It is from the Bodhisattva's wish. Yeah. So sentient beings are limitless. Therefore, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas are also limitless. And here now you are trying to participate in all the universes wherever Buddha exists. Yeah. And that what you imagined before, and now here you are offering the praising songs to all these Buddhas. Songs are pleasant, yeah. Songs are beautiful usually, make people happy. That you will attach the songs that you will attach. So songs are something that you will attach. Yeah. Now here, instead of songs, just for your own enjoyment, you're buying the songs of all sentient beings, all the best songs you're buying now, and you are in all the beautiful melodies. You are here now. You are singing. Yeah? I'm singing here now. But meaning is making the beautiful points describing the qualities of the great Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Okay, so here the offering respect to all the Buddhas by body, speech, mind, that's over now. That's the branch of prostration.
只要有众生的地方，都会有佛和菩萨出现，这是佛和菩萨的大愿。我们应观想有很多佛，并希望能生于佛国。我们现在观想有很多佛在面前，我们以歌声供养佛，歌是很美丽和令人开心的，所以我们用这些美丽的歌声来歌颂佛菩萨的功德。刚才讲的是顶礼部分，是用身、口、意来顶礼佛。请留意下一节的刊登。愿大家菩提上进，请点赞、分享我们的短片，订阅我们的 YouTube 及 Facebook 频道。